Welcome to Uncle Cthulhu Reviews. Today I'm reviewing a sample pack I got from 2D6 Wargaming. So if I'm correct, 2D6 Wargaming came onto the market start 2020 and they're working 6mm. So 6mm, to give you some idea, that's a UK penny, to give you a sense of size with the models. And because I'm doing loads at the moment, this is a Warlord sort of 12mm strip. So as you can see, these guys are massive. Well, the Warlord guys are massive compared with the 6mm stuff. That's what I'm talking about. So these guys, so with 6mm, a lot of manufacturers tend to go for a chunkier look. Certainly my Ancients and my Napoleonics at the moment are Bacchus, and they tend to overemphasize big heads and weapons, so you can see them on the tabletop. These miniatures look a lot more anatomically correct. Now, the ranges that 2D6 offers at the moment are World War II, and they've got some Soviet, German, and Commonwealth. Give you an idea of how many packs you've got. 37 Soviet packs, 17 German packs, and 2 Commonwealth packs. So as you can see there, for World War II, those ranges are in their infancy. Now, the Dark Age range, and I'd seen pictures of the Dark Age models, and I really like the fact that in 6mm we're getting a lot of detail and a lot of poses, rather than four models with the same pose, which happens a lot with 6mm models. We're getting a lot of variety and a lot of character in there. And there's 18 packs in the range, which includes a couple of army packs, some buildings, and even some really unusual things that you don't normally see, which is ladders for siege works and battering rams. There's even berserkers as well. And the army packs come in. There's 100 strips there, plus exclusive king strips. They come about £40, and individually these come in packs, and I think they're £5.40 for 12 packs. I think the same pricing's true for the feudal Japanese range. Now, when I asked for this sample pack, it was before the Kickstarter started, and I am really interested in the Dark Ages, but Little Wars TV video that they did for Samurai Wars with the Killer Katanas got me really interested to check out the Samurai range, the feudal Japanese range. So the guy that runs 2D6 was kind enough to throw us in a wee sample of those as well. And the feudal Japanese range is massive. It's got, from what I can tell, everything you'd need. I'm no expert in feudal Japan, but there's 47 codes there, including buildings and walls and temples you can make. And that's looking really good. Combination of reasons I was unable to back the Kickstarter. A bit disappointed with that, but you know, this happens. But I think I'd be actually more interested in these Dark Age models. I've got no space in my paint schedule for a good few months at the moment, but I really do fancy a Saxon and a Viking army. What's that, 80 quid plus postage. Postage looks reasonable. Postage on the Saxon army will be £3.50. That sounds pretty reasonable. Like it says, individual strips work up with 50p each. You can buy the World War II strips on their own. The feudal Japan and Dark Age ranges come in packs of £5.40 for 12 strips. Tanks come £1.20, buildings, depending on the building, but they look to be £2.50, £3 each, which all looks very reasonable to me. Like I say, these are mounted individually. There's a lot of character in each figure, so you'll paint these up, then you'll snip them out, mount them on the basis how you want. Which, for feudal ranges and for Dark Age ranges, that gives me an option to do a lot of character in my bases and how I array my shield walls with supports, etc. Napoleonics, ACW, I might want a more unified look to my ranks, but certainly I'm happy enough with these guys being individually mounted in strips. There you go, that's 2D6 Wargaming. There's a couple of really nice ranges there, and if the World War II stuff's up to that quality, that'll be a brilliant range once it's finished. If you've got any experience with 2D6 Wargaming, let us know, or if you've got any more questions, give me a shout in the comments section. I'm happy to always talk about Wargaming. So that's goodbye for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.